So good morning everyone. I'm J.R. Mabini from the class of PPED 2A. So this is my RVL on the video lecture we discussed a while back. So learner-centered discipline. So what is learner-centered discipline? It can be categorized in number of ways. So among the others, this include the assertive discipline, cooperative discipline, and democratic discipline. So we will go on the assertive discipline. So what is assertive discipline? So it developed by Leah Cantor, and it is a very structured and systematic. It may design proposals to help educators run a classroom in which the teacher is in charge. So this method teachers that has right to decide what is the best for his or her learners. So the other one is the teachers should determine what is best for all learners and then expect compliance. So the principle of techniques matras. So one example of this matras that the teacher will said. So the example of this is I will not accept any learner who refuses to teach. So we will go on the of central method of assertive discipline. So there are three assertive discipline. So the first one is the what do you call that? There are three uh, three categories in the central method of assertive discipline. So the first one is the make the rules very clear. Make the rules very clear. So the second one is catch the learners being good. So the third one is the recognize and support learners when they have appropriate. So we will go to the cooperative do you call that cooperative discipline. So what is cooperative discipline? Cooperative discipline developed by Linda Arbert and Rudolf Trekurs, and it uses the theories of Alfred Alter, who created classic Arterian psychology. Like assertive discipline, it proposes to use the cooperation of the learners to achieve good behavior in the classroom. So there are three basic categories in cooperative discipline that can be employed to create an encouraging environment. They are as follows. So capability. The learners need to feel capable of completing their work to satisfaction. There are three ways to accomplish this. So the first one is make an environment where making mistakes is acceptable. So the second one is improve confidence of all learners by focusing on improvement. So the third one, make the learner's objective accessible to all students. So we will go on the second categories of what do you call that? Second category of cooperative discipline. So the second one is the relationship. So relationship learners need to know that they may form positive relationship with their teachers and peers. So there are four options of doing that. So the first one is accept all students regardless of their background. Demonstrate that you enjoy the person, not the conduct. So the second one is listen to student and express an interest in their life outside of the classroom. So the third one is give praise. So the fourth one is kindness and respect should be used to build connections. So relationship learners need to know that they may form a positive relationship with their teachers. So we will go on the discipline in democracy. So what is discipline on democracy? So the concept of democratic discipline stems from a philosophy that in a democratic system, so everyone has a role in determining the rules of behavior and the consequences for their enforcement. So, the techniques for democratic discipline include the freedom. So, in this classroom, you and I have the right to be free. Uh, that means you have the freedom to be yourself or express yourself without fear and make your own decisions. So the second one is the justice. So in this classroom, you and I have the right to justice. This means that the both student and teachers have access to the school regulation. So this is the um, what do you call that? Should judicial system and equitable. So consequences. Learners who are accused or misconduct have the opportunity to provide their side of the story. Learners whose rights have been uh, violated. So they have the right to offending party punish. So the third one or the last one is the equality. In this classroom, um, both you and I have the right to equality. Every attempt should be made to meet the specific needs of each student. So every learner should have equal opportunity to achieve, and all learners should be treated fairly, respectfully, and with dignity. So that's all, ma'am. Thank you.